Yo, yo, what's poppin'? What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So, in this video, I wanted to talk about one of the most useful things to know when it comes to game, right? And it's very useful for you to know if a girl is or isn't interested in you. Meaning that when you're first, flirting with a girl at a bar, or even if you're on a date with a girl, knowing whether or not, and knowing for sure if she's into you or not is a very good thing to know. You understand? Basically what I'm saying here is that when you can tell when a girl is into you or not, then you can save yourself a lot of time. The moves that you make when you're interacting with these women is going to be more beneficial to you, so you'll know whether, hey, I can tell this girl is feeling me, so I'm going to continue to make this happen. I can tell this girl isn't feeling me, so I can stop wasting time with her, right? And and also it's useful to even know, if a girl is sort of like wishy-washy, if she's sort of in the middle, right? But that's the part that confuses most guys, because one minute seems like she's into you, the next minute seems like she's not. So this could be a girl who, when you first meet her, it seems like she's being very receptive, but then she sort of seems standoffish, or you get her number, you hit her up, try to set something up, she seems excited to come see you, then she starts flaking, then she says, okay, let's do it, then she's flaking again. So, a lot of guys have this hope of saying, well, maybe she'll, she's busy, maybe I'll get her next time, or whatever it is, right? But you got to notice that this girl's wishy-washy. So the thing is, if you notice where the girl is at, then you will know the move to make, right? Because a lot of guys, they ask me, they're like, yo, should I call this girl back? Should I do this? Should I have done that? Should I do this? And a lot of the questions that you're asking, right, would be answered if you knew if the girl was feeling you or not, or if the girl was just sort of in between on some wishy-washy shit. Because if you notice that the girl's feeling you, then you know, okay, well, I'm at this bar, I'm talking to this girl, she's smiling at me, she's, laughing at my jokes, she's, flirting back with me, she's getting, closer to me, I started kissing her, she's making out with me, and she's, she's continuing to do this. Okay, this is a girl who's showing interest, right? If a girl's not interested, you're talking to a girl in a bar, one-word answers, her being very standoffish, her sort of ignoring you, trying to go back to her friends, that's not the type of girl you're going to say, hey, we should get together, give me your number, or let's go back to my place. You understand? It doesn't make sense, because you see that this girl isn't interested, right? So understanding whether or not a girl is interested in you is a very good thing to know, because then you know the moves to make. You know whether to charge it to the game or to keep it moving. And a lot of times when girls are in that in-between wishy-washy type of thing, right, I always just assume that this chick is not really feeling you. You understand? Or really feeling me, if that's the situation. I'm like, okay, because I've been in a lot of situations to see when a girl is feeling me, to know when a girl is really feeling me, and to see the outcomes of what that is. And so I've seen a lot of outcomes of what happens when I'm seeing a girl who's wishy-washy or interacting with a girl who's like that, and what happens with those situations. Now, there are situations when the girl's wishy-washy where you could turn around and she could, start fucking with you. But in a lot of those cases where it's on some, she's on some in-between shit, it's usually a waste of time, right? So when I see that in-between shit, what I do is I say, you know what? I'm going to just keep this shit pushing. I'm not really going to fuck with her like that. I'm going to just keep moving on to another girl who I can tell that she's interested. You understand? So it's very important to know how to read these women, to understand whether she's interested, disinterested, or if she's like playing games. You understand? That's why I have my program on the Bad Boy membership, which is called Reading Women. And it tells you to, if a girl's interested, disinterested, or if she's wasting your time, if she's just being an attention whore. You understand? And again, this is a very useful thing to know, because you don't want to waste a lot of time. There's nothing worse than dealing with a girl who's wishy-washy on some attention whore shit, who you think is going to happen, but it's not, because she's playing all these games when you could have just charged to the game from the beginning. Or, it's annoying where you're talking to a girl, and since you don't have any like social cue, your social intelligence isn't where it needs to be, you're up there trying to get with girls who are showing you no interest. You think you just got to build more rapport. You think you just got to do this and do that, and you still say, hey, let me get your number, let me do this, let me do that. And she's, you know, not really trying to fuck with you. And you're wasting your time talking to that girl. And then you get mad and you say, damn, all these girls are rejecting me. But see, you're getting a lot of rejections because you don't know how to read the women. You would get less rejections reading the women because you would know which ones actually want to fuck with you. And then you move in on them. You see the ones that are choosing you. So you holler at those girls. You see what I'm saying? So that's what it is, man. You guys got to understand how to read these women. If you know how to read these women, things are going to be a little bit more easier for you when it comes to you making shit pop off in the game. You feel me? So that's pretty much it. Listen, guys, if you have any questions, make sure you click the link below, and I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. Now, before you turn off this video, I want you to do 3 quick things. 1, I want you to click the link below to send me a question. If you have a question on dating and relationships, I'll make a video about it. 2, I want you to click the link under that to get my free audio program, Undeniable Game, which teaches you 7 easy-to-follow tips on how to really attract beautiful women. And 3, I want you to click the link under that one to go to Bad Boy Membership, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. What's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy-to-follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.